I know nothing except the fact of my ignorance. I do nothing but go about persuading you all, old and young alike, not to take thought for your persons or your property, but and chiefly to care about the greatest improvement of the soul. I tell you that virtue is not given by money, but that from virtue comes money and every other good of man, public as well as private. This is my teaching, and if this is the doctrine which corrupts the youth, I am a mischievous person. I went to the artisans, for I was conscious that I knew nothing at all, as I may say, and I was sure that they knew many fine things of which I was ignorant, and in this they certainly were wiser than I was. But I observed that even the good artisans fell into the same error as the poets. Because they were good workmen, they thought that they knew all sorts of high matters, and this defect in them overshadowed their wisdom. The inexperienced in wisdom and virtue, ever occupied with feasting and such, are carried downward, and there, as is fitting, they wander their whole life long, neither ever looking upwards to the truth above them, nor raising toward it, nor tasting pure and lasting pleasures. Like cattle, always looking downward, with their heads bent towards the ground and the banquet tables, they feed, fatten, and fornicate. In order to increase their possessions, they kick and butt with horns and hooves of steel and kill each other, insatiable as they are. Anyone who holds a true opinion without understanding it is like a blind man on the right road. In every one of us, there are two ruling and directing principles, whose guidance we follow wherever they may lead. The one being an innate desire of pleasure, the other an acquired judgment which aspires after excellence. Let a man be of good cheer about his soul, who has cast away the pleasures and ornaments of the body as alien to him, and rather hurtful in their effects, and has followed after the pleasures of knowledge in this life, who has adorned the soul in her own proper jewels, which are temperance and justice and courage and nobility and truth. In these arrayed, she is ready to go on her journey to the world below when her time comes. An unexamined life is not worth living. One thing only I know, and that is that I know nothing. To find yourself, think for yourself. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. When the debate is over, slander becomes the tool of the loser. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. The easiest and noblest way is not to be crushing others, but to be improving yourselves.